Hi, everyone, and welcome to Monday. Today is Power Hour, and we have Power Hours now on Mondays and Tuesdays, always at 10 o'clock. So if you want to be trained on how to do the work, plug into these trainings. If you want to bring people that you have enrolled to understand how to do the work, plug them in. And I promise we will learn together, and then we go right into the office and at 11 o'clock, and we actually do the work that I'm training you on. So you are never alone. There is always a container, because you know what? I don't like to work alone. So that's always a good sign. So let's talk about what we do in this business. Well, if you've gone to our sites, write this down. We have two sites that we always use to build our business, and take notes. I always say professional network marketers are note takers. And I just started my new notebooks today because my old notebook just filled up. So take notes. If you don't have one of these books, go to Staples and buy one for $2 so you can take notes. Thank you, Sue, for showing me your notebook. I love you for that. Look at Kate. She has her notebook, because professional network marketers never stop learning. They never stop taking notes. Because here's the thing about network marketing. We rip off and duplicate, and we're supposed to do that. That's network marketing, okay? So here we go, notes. First thing is our exposing site that we use to share our product is startx39now.com. Write that down, startx39now.com. If you have not gone to that site lately, please go understand it, look at it, because that's what you're sharing with people. And watch the first two videos. Video number 1 on light, video number 2 on stem cells. They're only 5 minutes, and go actually look at the pictures we've just added. The pictures tell 1,000 words. We were at an event this weekend. I took those same pictures and put them on poster boards. All I did all weekend is say, look at that finger. It died and it grew back. Look at that lady's face. In a year, it looks like mother and daughter, but it's the same woman. And I'm telling you, people, we were the most popular booth at the event with those darn pictures. Use the pictures. And then, of course, take them down to the 15-minute video of David Schmidt, our owner, inventor, and CEO. He's amazing, and he explains how X39 works and the issues it helps with. So please understand our exposing site. Our next site that we use is our business site, startx39biz.com. That's startx39biz.com. You will see we are updating it with our new Evolve logo, and that is almost completely updated. I'm very proud of that. And in the next 4 weeks, I'm going to streamline that site even better for training, because we've been training a lot in the last month. And now we're going to tighten the site to match the training. So look for more to come very soon. And we're going to go into that site in just a minute. The third site you must know is your lifewave.com / your username. Most people are their first and last name lowercase. That site is where you actually place orders. The company ships it to your people like Amazon and pays you a thank you check. If you don't know how to use that site, you could call Jan Rand and she will help you, or you can call customer service, which I'll show you on the biz site how to find that. Make sure you understand how to get in and use your site. And is there somebody else here that could help me on chat? Oh, there's Jan. Jan, can you put your name and number in chat? I just said if people don't know how to use their replicating site, they can call you. Jan Rand is like the second part of me, right? She's presidential director in her own right. And she is everything detailed that I am not. Thank God we have Jan Rand, okay? Because she got the whole event ready for me yesterday, so I could even show up 30 minutes late because I can't
Big
handle
surprise.
big surprise. So anyway, so that you got to have people that got your back. You know what I mean? Okay. So anyway, so there you go. There's those are the sites. Now, let's go to startx39biz.com. You can follow along on your phone if you want to stay with me. It's always a good idea. This website was created and you got people created to use on your phone or your computer. Okay. So this is our new Evolve Training and Resource Center. As you can see, we've shifted it. If you are new, please click here on the email blast. You put your name, your cell, your email, hit subscribe. What will happen is you will get everything our team is doing every week. You don't have to be in all of it. I like to say choose 2 trainings you love and 3 testimonial calls you love. But the reason that we provide so many plugins is not for confusion, it's to give you choice. And it's also to give your people choice because they can't always be on the same things that you can be on. So that is the purpose of so many plugins. It's choice, okay? It's never have to, it's we get to, right? I like that. All right, and if you ever want to do a testimonial, because testimonial calls are what helps so many people, you click here and you sign up to give your testimonial on one of our nightly calls. So here's our new system. I've been training this for the last month, but we actually have it in writing now. We are, and 333 PPP. Now, you guys should be able to memorize that. You should be able to say to somebody, well, our system is 333 PPP and we use the now site and the biz site to move our business. Boom, that should be able to be memorized. When somebody says, well, what's your system for the business? Well, we're 333 PPP and we use the now site and the biz site to move our business. Great. Nobody has a system in the industry. Do you know how many network marketers will come to you when they see you actually have a system? So what is 333 PPP? Well, we patch 3 people a day. We follow up with 3 people a day, and we invite 3 people to our testimonial calls a day. And the testimonial calls is our secret sauce. 30 minutes of real people talking about real issues and how the product works. We do have one business opportunity call Thursday nights at 6:30, which is really nice as well. That has just been added. So I like to say the 333 is the action. It's what we do every day. When you come to the office at 11 o'clock and work, what are you going to do? 333, it's the action. All we do is mute ourselves and start doing the work. The PPP is the behavior that we do. So what is the behavior? We pique interest, we pre-qualify, and we move folks either to a wholesale pack or a gift pack, depending on what they're ready for. I always go wholesale pack first, but I do have that gift in my back pocket if I need it. And isn't that nice to have? So let's actually talk about the behavior, piquing interest, pre-qualifying, and moving someone into a wholesale pack or a gift pack. This is where you need to take some notes, because this is where I still need to rewrite the new system. Okay, so you guys are going to help me write that new system with your notes. Okay, so get your notes. Piquing interest. We pique interest by asking questions. We have 3 types of ways we pique interest. We have the I'm concerned about you pique. We have the compliment pique. And we have the combo pique. The combo pique is really good for beginners. And I now am going to tell you how I'm going to tell you each pique, and you're going to write it down. This is your piquing script, because network marketers do 3 things. We make lists. We read scripts. What's the other thing we do? And we book the next appointment. Those are the 3 things we do every day, every day, every day. So we don't make no mistake. We are a script business. If you see writing on everything, you're going to be like, well, that doesn't look like a brochure. No, it's a script. You read it to people. You read it because you don't know, they don't know. How do you know how the patches work? I don't know. How about read them the envelope? That's a script. Okay. We're a script business. Don't forget that. Okay. Some people go, oh, there's so much writing on that envelope. Why? Because you're supposed to read it to people. Okay. So Here we go. The I'm concerned about you script. Write this down. What's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with whatever's going on with them. Have you heard about stem cells? Did you know you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? On the I'm concerned about you Pique, when you say what's going on with you, you ask 3 questions. Ready? What are you doing these days for fun? What are you doing these days for work? How's your health? By asking those questions, you will get an idea of where they're at in life so you know how to be of service. Oh, you're an entrepreneur and you're in the counseling business and you love people and you have the worst lower back pain. Well, I finally found something that's helping me with back pain, and there's a great business. Since you're an entrepreneur, you might love that too. We just gift 3 people a day that we love in the office, and Marci funds it. Can you imagine that? It's a business, right? Because you found out that she's entrepreneurial. When we were at the show yesterday, we were doing a great job at saying what's going on with you. We found out about the lower back pain and the parasites and all this crazy stuff, right? But early on, you know what we forgot to ask? What do you do for work? Once we started asking, what do you do for work? Oh my gosh, oh, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an influencer. I'm an ND, a doctor. Oh my gosh. Oh, I happen to own a big spa in LA. You own a spa in LA? Can you imagine what we were missing early on because we forgot to ask, what do you do for work? And by the way, when we started asking that, then we could better target like the 20 people that want to build a business. Like, it was genius. Okay, so there's that. So now the compliment Pique. I learned this from Monica. I don't know if Monica's on, but Monica on Paige's team, thank you. The compliment Pique is to authentically compliment somebody for who they are, like really who they are. Paige, you're a professional network marketer for the last decade, and I respect you, and I found a system. Have you heard about stem cells? Did you know you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? I just talked her language. Jan, I know you've been lonely. You've been at that PT office dealing with people that aren't even nice to you. Let's go to Vegas together and build community. Have you heard about stem cells? Did you know you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? Do you see how different my exposure to Paige was versus Jan? Night and day difference, because I generally know what they are and how to complement who they are from the heart. Celeste, I know that you want to help every single person you love. And I am so impressed with how many people you are linking arms with to help with their health. And I found something. Have you heard about stem cells? Did you know you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? And you're going to be able to help all the people you love that you didn't really feel like you could help before. You know what I mean? Right? Totally different. I just exposed in 3 different ways by complimenting. That compliment works really great. Now, the combo Pique, and if you're new, this one might be the one you want to use. And I don't know, Heidi, are you here? Is anybody here that will help me? Okay.
Heidi is not here.
Awesome. So the compliment Pique goes something like this, if I can find it. No, the combo Pique. Here we go. Okay, ready? And I'll put this in chat for you. And you understand when I write this system, I'm going to write the script for all 3 Piques. It's coming, so don't be frustrated. It's just not here yet. Okay, the combo. Sally, I found a wearable light technology that activates your own stem cells to work like you're 20 again. Look at the pictures. go to startx39now.com. Also, watch video 1 on light. It's only 2 minutes. And video number 2 on stem cells is only 3 minutes. In about 5 minutes, you'll know if you want to try it. Text me your address. I'll send you a gift. Love, Marci. That is a great script that is for a new person that's afraid. You're afraid to call the person. You're afraid to ask the compliment Pique or the I'm concerned about you Pique. It's just all too stressful. But you want to get into action. Well, take this and text it to 10 people and then call them and say, I just texted this to you. And then you read it to them on the phone. And now you're in action with no stress at all. Okay. When I started this business 3.5 years ago, you guys, I was coming off of breast cancer. I was coming off this crazy swabbing business where they never paid us. I brought 10 of my dearest friends into that business. None of us made money. And literally, I was afraid to even show them anything else. Have you guys ever been like that? I was afraid. I'm like, oh my gosh. So what did I do? I mailed them some patches. I texted them that it's coming in the mail. And that's about as far as I could do. That was all the confidence that I had at that particular moment in my life. And I went to CVS and I bought little note cards and I said, wear 12 hours on, 12 hours off. That's all I knew. And that's all I had to give. And guess what? They all started calling me and saying, what is this thing you just mailed me, right? And all of a sudden my business had started. So sometimes you just have to go into action, even if you're scared or feel like you're not going to be heard or feel like they're going to go, oh my God, here she goes again, right? Because you know what Mariah Thomas Wolf said? She said to me, thank God you found this. She said, yeah. She goes, some of the things you found didn't hit and some really did, right? And so you just don't really know your reputation until you know it, if that makes sense. All right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put that combo script in chat for you. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and see if I can get that emailed. And what you can do with that is when I put it in chat, you can just take a picture of it, or you can email it to yourself, put it in the notes of your phone, and then you just edit, copy, edit, paste it, and you send it on your way. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get there right now. Now, if you're new to the call and you're a little stressed, like, wow, there's a lot of different Piques going on, just pick the one that feels comfortable to you and use it. Okay, that's all. It's not that hard. Okay, so let me go ahead and put there. And if you're new, I recommend the combo script because it's the least stressful to do. Okay, and what you do is you want to talk and text and talk at the same time. So there's the combo script, is right there. What do I mean by that? Never text somebody without calling them because it's spam. Never call them without texting them, okay? When you call somebody, they will not call you back, but they will text you back. When you call somebody, then you text to book the next appointment, okay? It's texting and talking and texting. You always do those together. Okay, so far, is everybody good with, let's go back to the system to make sure we're all together on this. Is everybody good with the piquing interest? I don't want to move on. Raise your hand if that all made sense to you. We just learned how to pique interest with our questions. Everybody good with that? We're just piquing interest. Because here's the thing. You don't want to send them gift or anything if they're not interested. That's a waste of your time. You're piquing interest to see if they see something that you see in it without attachment. It's okay if they don't. Okay, it's okay. My mother still buys product from my other companies and saves it in the cupboard and gives it to me to support me, but she doesn't take it. right? I'm just telling you, it's okay. You still love the people you love, even if they don't see what you see. It's okay. There's enough people who will see what you see. Pre-qualify. How do we pre-qualify someone? Well, you say, hey, take a look at startx39now.com. Take a look at what? The first video on light is 2 minutes, the second video on stem cells, and the pictures. If you like what you see, I can show you how to get it wholesale. If you like what you see, I can show you how to get a gift. Here we go. I made this site so it was easy. Take a look at the first video on light. It's 2 minutes. The second video on stem cells, it's 3 minutes. If you like that, let's go look at the pictures. And then I always hit 3 pictures. Take a look at that finger. It got cut off. It died. It grew back. Look at this woman in a year. That is the same woman. It looks like mother and daughter. She looks 16 in this picture, like seriously, right? Spinal stenosis. This is a spine, nerves that are pinched. Ouch. Do you know that accounts for like 50% of nerve pain? And now look at the nerves are flowing beautifully. Wow. This is psoriasis. Ouch. Look at how it gets better. Do you see how to use the pictures? This is me. This is me with cancer in 2019. I had no eyebrows. I was so plump and ugly and full of steroids. Yuck. And now I'm pretty, right? Like you can just touch those kinds of points. That's all we did at the show all day long yesterday was show pictures. That's all we did. So that is a way to pre-qualify. To what? To see if they're interested to move to the next step. So what do we use to pre-qualify? StartX39now.com is how we pre-qualify. We also pre-qualify with testimonials. But what's going on with you, Susie? Oh, you have parasites coming out of your eye. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, we need to show you a testimonial on people that have had like bacterial and parasites issues. Let me go send that to you. Oh, you have, God, I couldn't tell you how many people at the show yesterday had scoliosis. I had no idea how much curvature back is a thing. Well, let me show you a testimonial on that. Oh, you have the worst back pain. You have nerve pain going all the way down your arm and all the way down your knee, leg. Oh, let me show you a testimonial on that. We have testimonials, 3 years worth, and that's another way to pre-qualify. Let me show you where you find the testimonials. That would be startx39biz.com. That's startx39biz.com. And you just go down, ready, to the, oh, that still says, let's see if that changes. Go to the 14 steps to success. That should say evolve now. I don't know why it doesn't. I guess I need to change that out. And you go down to tab number 5. Join Telegram, Facebook, and YouTube. You need to join all of these. If you don't know how to join Telegram, Facebook, or YouTube, who are you going to call? Jan Rand, and she's going to help you. So hopefully Jan put her name in chat. But here's you go. You go to tab 5 and you click on it. And here's how you join Telegram. If you have an Apple, you click this link. If you have an Android, you click this link. And all you do is sign up for it. Your name, your email, your phone number. And it says, yay, you now are in Telegram. And kicks you out of this site, of course, because you're in Telegram. So then what do you have to do? You have to go back into startx39biz.com, 14 steps to success, tab 5, and you need to come back in here. And then you just click all the links. This is our new Evolve Team community page. Everything is on this page. This is our new Evolve testimonial only, everything testimonial. This is our new Evolve business training, everything business. This is our new Evolve practitioner group, everything doctor. Oh, and our beautiful Evolve before and after pictures, everything pictures. And lastly, our Spanish Evolve Telegram. Once you click these links, you're in all our telegrams, and you can just go to the little hourglass search and you can search for whatever you want. And you take your finger and you edit, copy, edit, paste, and send it anywhere. This is how you get to your testimonials. So let's talk about the different types of testimonials that you can pre-qualify with. Let's see how many you can remember. Well, we have testimonials on product. We have testimonials on business. That would be the business telegram. We have testimonials, what a doctor says about it, the practitioner call. We have before and after pictures. That's the 4th. The 5th would be your personal testimonial. And the 6th is to invite to a live testimonial podcast. Did you guys get all 6? You can use whatever one you want, depending on who you're talking to. Does that make sense? 6 different types of testimonials you can pull from to pre-qualify. So we use the Now site and testimonials to pre-qualify people to see if they're ready for a wholesale pack or a gift pack. Are you with me? Because you don't want to give a gift or move someone to a pack who's not interested. So piquing interest and pre-qualifying is more efficient for you. Do you think a real estate agent goes and takes someone to 20 different houses before they know if they're really interested in buying or have good credit or whatever? No, they're not going to waste their time. It's more about you, right? Being efficient with your time, because your time and energy matters. Okay. So piquing interest, pre-qualifying. Okay, so far everybody's with me, right? Okay, so then while you're at this site, I want you to also join our Facebook page. This has everything Facebook. We're recording live on Facebook. We also rank advance announce on Facebook. It's our community. And I also want you to join our YouTube channel. This is our YouTube channel. We call it the Lifewave X39 Team. It's a little different than Evolve because it ranks better on YouTube like this. So that's why it's called this. And then we have Dr. Stacy's YouTube. And we just put up the playlist of Susan Allen because she has so many good YouTubes that she has done over the last 3 years. These are all ways and things you can use to pull testimonial with, right? So this is all created for you, okay? And then, of course, we have preloaded. So if you're like stressed out and you're like, I don't know how to do any of that, no problem. Just go to a science testimonial and see what we have. Oh, there's Eric Sanders with the Men's Health, right? There's Tony Robbins. There's 20 minutes of how all the patches work that I did. You can go all the way down. One of my favorites is the David Schmidt interview, his 5 favorite patches and why, right there. All you do is take your cursor and go edit, copy, edit, paste. You see how easy it is? It's so easy. Okay. So this is a very important section, tab 5, for pre-qualifying using all of our testimonials. That's where you pull them all. Okay. So now that we understand that, we are then going to move to what we call pick a pack. So what does pick a pack mean? Well, Sam, based on what's going on with you, let's take you to the now side. Let's show you the pictures, the videos. Oh, what's going on with you again? Oh, let me send you that testimonial. Yeah, well, you know, if you like what you see on all of this, I can show you a way to get it wholesale. If you like what you see on this, I can give you a 3-day gift. Whatever you want. If they're ready to buy wholesale, don't waste your time with a gift. That's going to add an extra week of nothing, right? But if they're not ready to buy wholesale, you know you have the 3-day gift in your back pocket, okay? So when you pique interest and go to pre-qualify, if you like what you see, write this down, I can show you how to get it wholesale. If you like what you see, I can get you a 3-day gift. It's that easy. Okay, everybody with me so far? Okay, so now to get the 3-day gift, you can either mail it yourself or you can also work in our office, and we do mail out gifts to teach you how to do this Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in our office from 11 to 12. And I'm right now going to show you how you get into that. Okay, so if you decide to come to work with us at 11, then what you'll do is you'll go down to the Be Activating Office where we work the Power 3. This is where we work the office, right? And you can see now I've changed the invite where I train Monday and Tuesdays, and we work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, okay? So in 30 minutes, we're going to go to work. Well, what's important in this? Well, you go to the training guide. And you just really go down to the gift, okay? I've already trained on all the stuff above. You just took notes on all of it. It's good. But this is the 3-day gift that goes out on your behalf if you decide to use it. What is there? It is all of our mini informational cards, scripts that teach them what they're getting. And then you have the gifting form right here where you'll fill it out. We'll give you a daily code in about 20 minutes when we start the office. Then you're going to put your person's first name, last name. No, I'm sorry, your first name, last name, and phone number. Jan makes a label for you. And who you're going to send the gift to. Bill Smith, address, city, state, and you hit submit. It goes to Jan and she mails it out on your behalf. And then, of course, you're going to follow up with that in about 7 days. And we're going to go through that in just a minute. Jan, there's 4 people. If you could let in, please. Thank you. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put the gift form in chat so you can grab it. Okay, here's the gift form. And I'm going to put what the gift is that comes as well. And that's this great that's what gets mailed out. That's what Jan's doing when we work the office. So if you're new to the call, don't freak out. What are you going to do? The combo script. You ready? If you're new to this call, you're going to use the combo script that's in chat. And then you're going to fill out that gift form. And it's going to go to your friend. And you're going to follow up next week. So if you're brand new to this call, do you think you can do it? Raise your hand if you're new to this call and you think you can do the combo script and mail the gift out. That's all you have to do at 11 o'clock today. If you're new to the call, don't try to understand more. Your brain will explode and you'll get all stressed out. So if you're new, I promise to know how to send that combo script to my list of 10 and how to send a gift out. And if you can do that today at 11, then you've done great. The other thing I forgot to talk about, to send that out, you do need a list. Who has a list book here? We all network marketers make lists. We are list people. Look at that. Good job, Louise. Look at your list. How do you do that? Well, you put on the top of your book. You guys are going to laugh. I'm an Aries, so that means I don't write anything nicely. Okay, Lifewave, the holy grail of healing. Have you heard about stem cells? Who do I know that would like that stuff? That is the top of your list book. It puts it in your mind. And then you're going to write your first list of 10, their name and their phone number. Where are you going to find it? Go to your phone. Who do I know? It's always better to go warm than cold. Eventually, you got to go cold once you work your warm. That's okay. I mean, I was at the event. I was going cold. I'm taking all those cold people to warm. That's okay, right? But start warm. And once you start your list to warm, then 2 people that are interested in doing the business, bring them here and have them write their warm list. And then have them write their warm list, and so on and so on. You want to link arms with your new people and help them work the list together. That's what we do. Okay. How else can you add to your list? Telegram, LinkedIn, Facebook. We went to our little event last week or yesterday, right? We add to our list. Okay. So now you know. So once again, if you're new, the 3 things: make a list of 10. To those 10 people, you're gonna text the combo script out. Then you're gonna call them and you're gonna read the combo script to them. And your goal out of those 10 is to mail 3 gifts out today. Can you do that if you're new today? Okay, that's all you're doing if you're new. That's all you're doing if you're new. Now, if you're not new, you get to listen to more. If you're new, you can hear it, but don't freak out. You'll learn it more by coming all the time. I train, honestly, the same thing over and over and over again. Some people that have been here for the last 3 years are like, oh my God, she's training the same thing again. That is because network marketing, all we do is the same thing over and over and over again. The way you make money with leverage is you bring more people on your team to learn the same thing over and over and over again. Okay, that's really what network marketing is. Okay, so now we've done those 3. So you send the gift out, right? The gift goes out. You must follow up with 3 a day. Follow up, follow up, follow up. The money's in the follow-up. Now, of course, if you've piqued interest and you've pre-qualified and they're ready for the wholesale pack, you're done. But many times you're not going to be done. You're got to send a gift, or they might need some more information until they're ready to buy. That's okay, but the follow-up's important. So what do we do on follow-up? Well, I have to say that we've created some of the best stuff ever. I'm really proud of it, and we are tweaking it. We used it at our event, and there's our gifting envelope. Within our gifting envelope, we have our before and after tracker now with pictures. I love that. We have our what to expect card that comes in the gift. We have our all products flyer, all our products. And we have an order form so we can take an order. I just have to tell you, I am no different than you. Oh, and we label it. There's my, is that my label? There's my label. I made 100 of these for the event yesterday. And I just patched X39 and Eon and gave them every one of these. And look at, I took orders on my little order form. Done. I'm no different than you. I've just been doing it over and over and over again. So here's the thing. If you know that Jan's sending a gift out with those pieces, don't you think you need to be as smart as the person getting the gift with all those pieces? Absolutely, you got to be as smart as those people. So how are you as smart? Well, you make the clipboard. That's how you're as smart. I call it the follow-up clipboard. If you have not made your follow-up clipboard, make it. If you're brand new, you can make it next week because you don't need to follow up until next week. But for all of you that have already gifted, it's time to follow up. That's why we make the follow-up clipboard. If you have a follow-up clipboard, let me see it. I want to see how many people are doing what I say. Please tell me you have a follow-up clipboard. Somebody show me one. Somebody show me a follow-up. Am I the only person that has a follow-up clipboard? There's Jan's follow-up clipboard. There's Jess's. Come on. There's Lynn's. Thank you. There's Sherry. She has one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I call this the Naomi. And the reason I call this the Naomi is because she's from another company that she came over with me, and she's been gifting. And she just started getting folks that want to know more. So Jerry calls her and says, I got 4 people we need to talk to. They want to know more. And you know what Naomi said? I don't really know. I don't know how to do this. And then all of a sudden she turns her head and she sees the clipboard. And she goes, oh, wait, I'll just read the clipboard to your people. And she did. And they signed everybody up. And you know what Jerry told Naomi? You really know a lot. All she did was read the script. So I'm going to show you how we do that. Okay. So, isn't that interesting? Envelope, clipboard. Okay. So if you haven't done this yet, your job is to go to Staples and buy a clipboard for $5. And you're going to print these documents and put them on your follow-up clipboard. Once again, you can see how I'm going to be changing my system to match the training. Pretty soon, we're going to have the follow-up clipboard section. We're going to have the peaking and pre-qualifying sections, right? So you can see that we're training the new system. And so isn't it great that we get to evolve in creation together? So thank you for that. So here we go. Start X39biz.com. That's startx39biz.com. And we're going to go to the 14 steps to success. And we're right now, until we make the follow-up clipboard section, we're going to go to first tab 6. This is where you get the give a gift, print your own envelope. Okay. And what you're going to do is print this. How easy is that? And here's what Naomi did. Well, Bill, I just learned this too, but you have that envelope that came in the mail, right? Oh, yes, I do. Have you put the patches on yet? No, I don't really know what to do on that. Well, let's read the envelope and see how to do it. I'm just learning too. It looks like you wear it 12 hours on to activate and repair and 12 hours off. It's made out of organic crystal. Do you see that white stuff in the middle? And when you apply it to your skin, it's activated by its heat, which is a form of infrared light. Isn't that crazy? Our heat is a form of light. This reflects back a light wave that elevates your GHK copper peptide. This is proven to activate your stem cells, produce more stem cells, and reset it to a younger, healthier state. It's wild. When you put activated younger stem cells on old tissue, you turn the tissue young again. Pretty wild. At 35, we've lost half of our stem cells, and by 65, they're almost all gone. When we activate them to work again, what's interesting is that there are these younger pluripotent stem cells, and they have the unique ability to change into whatever cell your body needs for repair. Can you imagine? A stem cell can change into anything. A heart cell can't do that. A brain cell can't do that, but a stem cell can. That's why when you're 20, you don't have gray hair or wrinkles, because your stem cells work. Oh my God. Yeah, put that on now. Oh, where do you put it? Oh, let's look at the other thing. Oh, there it is. How about right below the back of the neck? Did I just read the envelope? If you had this printed on the clipboard, could you read it to somebody? Yes, we are a business of scripts. Please print this and make this your first page of your clipboard. So let's see what our second page of our clipboard is. Here we go. Second page of clipboard. 14 steps to success. You're going to go down to tab 9, take the order. Once again, tab 9, take the order. This is a great tab. It has almost all my favorite documents in it. Tab 9, take the order. And you're going to go all the way down, just go down a bit to your patch, summary, review, English. And you're going to open up the what to expect. And you are going to print that. And here's how I use this. Well, Sally, look at that first card in your envelope. It's what to expect. Did you know you could reset 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state with that very first patch you put on? Yeah. And within 1 to 3 months, we're going to reset your brain, and there's a study for it. We also are going to reset that heart younger. 3 to 6 months, we're going to activate your stem cells to start repairing you again, like you were 20. And 6 to 12 months, you're going to reverse your age 8 years inside and out. And we have a study for that. I just tap on that. That's impressive. Print that. That's your second sheet on your clipboard. But Sally, look at this before and after tracker. Look at this. Look at that dog. That dog's eye is blind and now it can see. Look at the finger. It was cut off. It died and it repaired. Look at scoliosis. Her back is straightening up. Look at spinal stenosis. The nerves are releasing and flowing correctly. But hey, you can track your own progress as well. We have a little tracker right there for you. Print this out. This is our before and after tracker with pictures, because pictures say 1,000 words. Print that out. That's one of the cards they get now. And Sally, you can tap and see what other products you may like. Of course, we always recommend the dynamic dual X39 and Eon first. X39 activates your stem cells. Stem cells are the only cells in your body that are changeable. They can change into whatever cell your body needs for repair, and that's what they did when they were 20. But you also got to reduce inflammation, and that's what Eon does, because inflammation is an eater of stem cells. So when you wear those two together, you turbocharge your X39 to work better. I recommend those two, but look at the sheet and see what else you might like. They will take the week and look, and they will be picking out other ones they like, and you don't even have to talk about it. And this is the all products flyer. Print this out. So far, everybody with me? And lastly, we go all the way up to the order form and just print out our one-page order form. This is my favorite one. And this is how you read it. Well, Sally, you can get one X39 for $149 or become a preferred customer at $119. I like the wholesale packs. They're the best value. For $299, you can get 3 X39s. The gold is the family pack, double the inventory. The platinum and the diamond, well, that's business packs. And when you're ready to build a business, you need product. So of course you want the bigger packs. Here's the interesting thing, Sally. Look at the little football to the bottom right. One X39, X49 equals 2 of any of our supportive patches. Yeah, you can build your pack. For the silver pack, I really recommend 1 X39 and 4 Eons, and then 1 X39 the following month to keep your stem cells activated. We call that the dynamic dual. That will give you a total then of 4 months of full-on stem cell repair and regeneration. Your credit card number is, your address is. You take the order. Once you take the order, you go, yeah, I took the order, and you come on Wednesday and you tell me you took the order, and we give away $50 Amex cards. We like orders. So once you take your order, you can call Jan Rand and say, Jan, I just took my order. Now what do I do? And she will help you figure out how to put it in your back office and ship and get your commissions. Okay, so that is your follow-up clipboard. Ready? Let's see if I have what I just told you to print. Does Marci have her envelope? Yes. Does Marci have her what to expect? Yes. Does Marci have her before and after tracker? Yes. Does Marci have her all products flyer? Yes. Does Marci have her order form? Yes, she actually has 1, 2, 3. She actually has 4 order forms, because I have found the more order forms on your clipboard, the more orders you take. Why don't you all print out 10 order forms and we will be rich? Okay, so those are your follow-up clipboard. Did you notice now you are as smart as the people getting the gift. Now you can follow up. And here's the thing, the gift is experiential. So you've got to call them when the gift is coming in. If you don't call them, then you're wasting my gift. If you don't call them as it's shipping, it will end up on a kitchen table and in a garbage can. You must say, hey, Jan, did the gifts come in blue envelopes yet? Somebody had a great idea to start making the envelopes blue. So you could say, hey, look for the blue envelope. Yeah, the stem cell technology is coming in there. Oh, it's on your kitchen table. Go get it now. Let's open it together. Oh, you're opening it now? Okay, well, I'm going to read the envelope and tell you what you're putting on yourself. And the 3-day gift is not for them to feel anything. It's to give you time to educate them. It's to take the fear away for you to call them. Isn't it fun to give a gift? Isn't it fun to follow up on a gift? That's why we do it. It's the fear. It's the fear away because you're gifting and then following up on the gift. I know with my little niece, Gianna, we were 3 months late on the gift. My son was so upset that we were late gifting her. As soon as I got the gift in the mail, he texted her right away. Finally, your gift's in the mail, Gianna. Text me when you get it. I'm so sorry we were so late. Like, it mattered so much to my son that that gift came out and that there was a follow-up on the gift, right? That's giving and receiving is part of what we are as humans, right? That's humanity. So let's go ahead and work on that. Jan, do we have blue envelopes? No? Yes? Have they changed to blue yet? You're muted. Oh, go ahead.
Got a lot of noise. I'll come back on in a minute.
Okay, I don't know if they're blue yet or not. It doesn't matter. They're going to be blue eventually. All right. So that is the gift. All right. So, and the follow-up, right? Okay. So now, if you want the same stuff that you're gifting, then here's how you order that. You go to Start X39 Biz. That's startx39biz.com, and you go to give a gift. Well, first you go to 14 steps to success. And then you go to give a gift, tab 6. And then you go to order the business bag. Hey, look. It's all our newest forms, and it gets a label, and you get these little envelopes. That costs you $8. You can order up to 2 at a time for yourself because Jan can fit 2 in the envelope and is better shipping. If you want it, all you do is email Jan and tell her your name, your phone number, and your address, and she'll make that for you. Now, I'm sorry, for some reason, I can't get her. Why is that? I'm having problems today. I can't get, hold on. There it is. There it is. There's her email. Jan, take a picture of this. janjrand@gmail.com. And you can pay her through Zelle or a check or whatever. Just ask her how to pay her. And she'll make those for you. Okay? You can also go, and I love the business cards right here, order business cards. You know I'm a big business card supporter. I like this one. It has your name, your picture, your QR code to your website. It has the QR code to the Now site. It's really, really great. Yes.
While it's quiet, I just want to take a second. Any orders that come in for gifting bags or any of that stuff outside of the gift request, give me 2 weeks. I'm putting my house back together, waiting for supplies, and I'm leaving for Florida. So give me a week or 2. So
okay, perfect. So order those bags, but don't get mad at her if they don't come in for 2 weeks. There's your business cards right there. I used these all day yesterday. I just hand out my business card and take their phone number. Hand out the business card and take their phone number. So the only things I really use in my business, honestly, is my phone, my business cards, and my gifting bag. I take this everywhere. Let's see if I'm good. Oh, looky there. There's my little gift. Oh, look at, I even have the 2 people's phone numbers on there that I met on the airplane. I do not tell you to do stuff I do not do myself. Okay. So now, one other thing, you can also go and order massive supplies. Let's say you want to do your own show or something. Well, you just go to give a gift under marketing supplies. Okay. And you just click here. And here's Sally. Here's, take that picture. She prints everything. Hey, there's your business cards. There's all the envelopes. There's all our new mini info cards. I just ordered 100 of each of these for my show. Awesome, right? There's so much. Oh, banners. I went and I ordered banners, and now she has all these before and after banners. I just at the show showed everybody how bad I looked to how good I looked. That was about it. And she does have some other before and after banners. She basically put the before and after tracker for me on a poster board for the event, right? So anyway, Sal, what I'm trying to say is that between Jan that does all our logistics, Sally that does our printing and designing, and Michelle Blaze that does all our website design, you got a lot of support. So there is, those are my favorite there. You can also, when you go to marketing supplies and envelopes, you can also go down here if you want. You can order your own gifting bags. You can order your own little plastic bags here. Everything's here to order. You don't have to order from Jan. You can make your own stuff. Like we're just trying to be as self-sufficient as possible. So there it is. Lastly, don't forget to invite folks to live podcast. That's tab 8. And you just go down and you see where you want to invite people. And so, for example, here's Monday's Patching Podcast. Just send it for tonight. There's Tuesday, Dr. Stacy's call and the Tuesday podcast, right? All you do is edit, copy, edit, paste. What I'm trying to say is everything's on the 14 steps. Take the order, input the order. Let's say you take the order and you can't get a hold of Jan. Just watch the video on how to input it. If worse comes to worse and you're just stressed out, go to tab 14, use resource library, and go right to the customer service and give them a call. Okay, with that, it's 11 o'clock. I hope that you found today's training useful. We learned 333 PPP. We patch 3 a day. We follow up with 3 a day. We invite 3 people to our testimonial calls. That's the action. The behavior is we peak interest, we pre-qualify, and we move folks either to a wholesale pack or a gift pack. And we use our tools and our clipboard to follow up and read our scripts so we sound smart. How's that? Okay. With that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop Facebook, stop live stream, and we're going to go ahead and stop recording. And hold on.